The last train home. You are the Czechoslovak Legion who took part in World War I fighting on the side of the Entente powers with the end goal of having a free, independent Czechoslovakia. However, now it's time to go home. And unfortunately, the Russian Civil War has kicked off and you can't leave westward back into Europe. So we must go east all the way through Siberia to leave on a ship on the east coast. And this is where the adventure begins. This is the Mother Russia, the whites versus the reds in a bitter civil war. And this is Moscow, but we've just left here. Now we have access to more of Russia. And this is the railway line that we're traveling through the heart of Russia to get all the way eastward. And this is what we control right now. A single engine locomotive grandpa. And it's controlled by your workers, your crew, soldiers, storage, and these infantry cars attached onto it, which are full of the people. So you're the Czechoslovakian Legion, and you've done your expedition, and you've helped out the Entente in World War I, and now we need to leave and return back to Czechoslovakia. But the only way we can do that is going eastward. And this is a real-time strategy game where you must conserve resources, look after your crew members, and participate in combat and expeditions while looking after the crew and preserving all of their daily needs, such as schedules and living spaces and temperature and food rations. At first, I just thought this was a real-time strategy game where you command troops on an overhead map, but it's like a survival-based game as well that's in real time. Usually these mechanics would be part of a turn-based game, but they're not. They're all real-time. Look, you can pause and unpause the game like usual map games. How awesome is that? Once again, this game surprised me. I didn't think I'd be into it, and I played more and more of it, and I've become so engrossed. And I thought I'd share it with you guys. Disclaimer, this video is sponsored by The Last Train Home. Thank you for sponsoring me to play this video. I really deeply appreciate that. Anyway, let us begin. So we look around the map here. We can see a merchant. We can see timber if we needed wood. Also, we can do an expedition for food. I think what we'll do is we'll pause the train and then we'll take a squad to the lake here. So select the squad. These are the guys involved. We can't deploy these because a lot of them are injured. Oh my goodness, so many injured. Okay, can we create a new squad with people who are injured? That would be helpful. He is depressed. Join the club, bro. Okay, this is the new squad that we've confirmed now. And these are all just workmates that are working on the train. So they can be doubled up as hunters. They can be doubled up as squad members to send on expeditions, which we'll do now. Confirm. This is the squad we'll need. We'll disband this squad. This is the one we'll deploy. And we're going to send them on an expedition to go to this lake to hopefully go for food. Do we even need food? Oh, yeah, we do, actually. Total consumption of food is 34 food per day, and we only have 40. So we only have 1 day's worth of rations left. So it's probably a good idea we should do this. There you go. So now you can see here, Squad 2 has left the train. He's going towards the lake, which will then try to collect as much food as possible. There you go. It's going to take 2 hours here, and we're getting the benefits of getting food rations. So we'll have to wait the full 2 hours. Boom. Done. The lake was full of fish. Camille was able to pull one fish after another, making our trip a great success. Great success. Continue. And we get an XP for this, and plus 18 food. Wow, that wasn't very high food. Anyway, we'll click here now to tell them to return back to the train. And then we can continue moving the train by clicking here, and off we go. We're just going to proceed through the railway line, go to what areas we need to, and proceed with the mission. The next stop is this town here. And we have stopped. A local doctor is willing to treat your sick and injured for a price. Not a problem. Help the boys. Only soldiers with negative statuses as injured or ill can be treated. Fair enough. It costs us 400 gold. Now, what is our gold? Oh, money. We've got 2,000 of it. That's fine. We'll do that. Healed. Easy. We can also visit a merchant to buy and sell. Now, we need to look at our fuel. We're actually doing okay with fuel, but we have quite a lot of money. So maybe we could just buy a little bit more fuel. So this is what we got on the train here. And this is what we've got on the merchants. In this case, we can buy metal, gunpowder, first aid kits, ammo, machine gun ammo, landmines. Oh, there's actually nothing here that I actually want. I actually wanted fuel. All right, there's nothing else we need here, so we can just continue on and depart. And off we go. Goodbye. So now we hover over the field. We can see how much fuel we consume per day. We are consuming 480 fuel per day. Really, 480? And we only have 98 left. All right, next up. The Reds have a large camp where they are training newly enlisted soldiers. Apparently, many are queuing for hours in order to join up. And we can get the approximate location of the camp. So we have a new quest option here. Too many to count. Send a squad to the red military camp. Okay, so that was the overhead map. Now we're going to be able to zoom in and actually see the troops actually participating in, again, in this case, one of the quests. Can we call these missions or quests? I'm not sure. Okay, so we're here right now, and the Red Army camp is here. So we need to get a little bit further along before we participate in a mission. And a new event is happening. Oh my, the crack. You notice a blood stain on one of your papers, and you look to see where it came from, and you notice blood behind your fingernails. It hits you. You've been scratching yourself for hours now. You discovered a rash on your arms, armpits, and hips. A doctor is ushered in. Scrub the entire train and everything in it. All bedding and other textiles found on the train are gathered and washed. A lot of effort is spent on dusting and wiping every surface. And what impact did that have? Did we gain morale? We did. We gained morale. Major, the lookouts have spotted an obstruction ahead. It seems that a large tree has fallen on the tracks. We need to remove it. Stop the train. Can't risk any damage or ram it. Okay, stop the train. That results in a bit of morale loss for 2 of my presumed workmen. We can clear the track now with one of our squads, and we're going to have to do that. It's going to take 2 hours. Okay. So we could ram it and damage the train, potentially. Or we could just wait it out. But since this is going to take 2 hours, maybe we should try and go for food or fuel. Yeah, we'll send a squad in the meantime while we're clearing the path to gather food in this village. Major, we went through the place. It was as empty as it looked from afar, but the owners left behind some things we could use. Here's what we found. Bedding, clothes, curtains. So just cloth, and we gain loads of XP. Okay. Ooh, doesn't feel like it was even worth it. The obstruction has been removed. We can move again. But there was an accident. Someone got hurt. One of our crew members lost some health. But we gained some wood from the barricade. Okay. Alrighty then. Off we go. Okay, desperate need for fuel right now. We're burning through it incredibly quickly. Maybe the next village we're coming up to, the next train station, might have some fuel we can buy. Missions are a good source of fuel, or you can dismantle items into fuel. Okay. And you've run out of fuel. Achievement unlocked. Interesting. We're right next to the train station too, so I'm gonna probably just have to send a squad out. You can only visit this point after a train has passed it. Oh dear, I think we're in a bad situation here, boys. So I can dismantle wood and turn that into fuel. Okay. All right, and that's giving us some fuel. Okay, I get it now. I get it. We have arrived at the next train station. Captain's come to the quarters with all military decorum that protocol requires. And after knocking on your door, he's announced his name and rank and requests permission to enter. You feel he is testing you and waiting to judge you based on how you react. You may come in, Captain. His expression remains neutral, giving you no indication if you meet his standards or not. The Reds are taking advantage to gain a new followers and pull people to their side and might want you to go to the village. Is that the village we'd heard about earlier? Yeah, that's the village we heard about before, right? So I can't buy any fuel. So it looks like I'm just using pure old wood. I presume coal and charcoal is better than regular wood for burning, right? So in that case, I guess we dismantle all the wood and gets 39 fuel. Okay. I guess we go here now and depart and go to this village that can collect wood that we can turn into fuel. Wood is used for repairs and upgrades of the train cars and can be used for crafting and research. In times of need, it can be dismantled for fuel. Okay. All right. So it is something you do need in the event of repairs. So it looks like you should always have a little bit of a stockpile of it. Okay. All right. Send the squad. Deploy the squad. Off you go. Explore for potential rewards. Off you go. Okay. Looks like we can make another squad and then send it to the timberland up here. Select squad. There we go. We can send them at the same time. That we don't have to waste time overall. I see. Productive. And we discovered 121 cloth. I don't even know what cloth is for. Oh, that can be dismantled for fuel as well. Used for repairs and upgrades of the train. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Great dangers await you on your journey, a beggar has said to me. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate that. Found 77 wood. Good. Okay, there's a merchant in this village selling goulash. Roasted meat, grilled fish. Okay, we'll buy a little bit of food, then we'll head back. All right, run out of fuel again. We've got a decent amount of food now, though, from all the foraging we've done. So, once again, we're going to have to dismantle some stuff. Dismantle some wood. Yep, half of it. Dismantle some metal. I presume you can't burn metal. No. Cloth. However, we can burn half of that. Yeah. Dismantle herbs. 20 herbs turns into 2 fuel. Yeah, I don't think herbs is going to be a very good fuel to run on. Supplies doing a lot better now, and we are close to the Red Army camp. So let's go there. Waypoint. Let's go. All right, we're here. Recommended squad size of 8. Difficulty 3 out of 4, and the rewards are fuel, metal, cloth, loads of goodies. Make your way to the woods, making sure you remain undetected. It's not long before the sound of shouting and gunfire reaches you, and a breeze carries the smell coming from the field kitchen. This leaves little room for doubt. You found the Red Armies training camp. Let's do the mission. Let's do this. Start the mission. Proceed. All right, so that was the overhead map, and that's where you kind of collect resources and micromanage. Do lots of kind of base building RTS style mechanics. Now, this is actually the mission view, where you zoom in and command your troops directly. All right, here we go. We've got squad members here, 6 of them. And each of them have different skills. We have a medic, we have a rifleman, grenadier, a scout, and another rifleman. And what we can do is individually command them and use them on the battlefield. Now, these guys might be soldiers, but they can be crewmen as well. And your objectives here really is just to collect resources, collect intelligence, and make it out alive, I guess. What's really important, though, is I'm going to press Y here to move in silent mode. So we have an artillery here and a soldier up here. You hover over and you can actually see his field of view, and there's resources here. Oh, there's soldiers here. Oh, I didn't actually see them. I'm going to kill these all silently. All right, never mind. That didn't work. We're going to have to individually fight them off. I realize we don't actually have a machine gunner here, which is going to cause a lot of problems. Individually, we're going to have to pick them off one at a time, using a lot of ammunition. It's better to do a stealth kill, because that way you don't have to blow so much ammunition. All right, capturing this area. Collect the resources. This guy's got a broken leg now, but we can heal him. You can see on the left side, you can see capture the hills, 1 of 2. Kill the deputy chief. And the main goal is to get documents for the intelligence for the enemy. The lack of machine gunner on this mission is really hurting me. I should have selected the better squad members for this. Anyway, we're going to use our binoculars now and see what we can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What we're going to have to do is just move really stealthy and see if we can get as many stealth kills as possible. I realize our medic doesn't actually have any medical kits either, which is going to cause a lot of problems. Oh dear. Anyway, if you press space, you can pause the action. You can see all the cover regions. These areas are light cover, meaning you get a medium reduction in the amount of damage you receive. But these ones are hard cover, meaning you'll get a big reduction in the amount of damage you will sustain. If you hover over them, you can actually see their line of sight. So this kind of just plays kind of a stealth game, because you don't want to be in direct combat most of the time. Okay, I'm going to move this guy forward and do a stealth kill here. And he's done. Rip. Oh, looks like we've been spotted here. And one of our guys has been shot, and he is currently down, and we need to save him. And there's a machine gun nest here, so this is a really bad spot. Ugh, this is not looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around here, and maybe we can go do a stealth kill. Yeah, we can if we get around the back. Meanwhile, firefight in the north. Oof, another one down, and stabby. Goodbye, machine gun nest. All right, we're gonna have to help these guys up now because they're downed. So once again, any one of the classes can stabilize. It's just this icon here, X, and stabilizing just brings them back up again, but on super low health. If they get downed again, they're gone. They're a goner. The good news is we've secured this location now, and you can see all these supplies, medical kits. So what I'm going to do is grab her, grab these medical kits. We've got 1 of 0 medical kits. I'm going to use it on this guy who got downed. Heal him. Look at all these resources here. We have metal. We have cloth. So we've got this gentleman up here. You can see him. And that's his line of sight. So we kind of need just to kind of encroach around the center here. But what I want to do to be super safe, which I've definitely not been so far, is use the binoculars of my scout here and look roughly here. Oh dear. So many troops here, but loads of supplies. Nope, there's a soldier here. What are you doing? Get nice and close. Nice and close and stabby. Oh dear, what are you doing? Hit him over the head with the stock. What I'm going to do is secure this scout tower here, and this will give me big vision of this area, and that'll massively help me out. Ooh, is that a tank? It is a French World War I tank. Okay, what we got going on then? We've got this gentleman here, and we've also got these 2 guys on this artillery piece as well. Oh, there's also got this guy down here too. Oh no! Okay, well that went totally wrong. Do a bayonet charge. No. Another one down. So as you can see, there's a lean towards more of the stealthy mechanics with this, because as you can see, going all guns blazing doesn't appear to be working for me. I'm gonna throw a grenade, balls to it, and now the grenade is in, and boom. Okay, we took 2 of them out. That was worth. How are we getting away with this? How are we getting away with this? And we still have all of our squad members, so we just need to stabilize everyone. Wow. Okay, we went in all the wrong ways. We got downed 3 of our squad mates, but we're still alive just from a well-placed grenade. Nice. All right, we're capturing this watchtower now, which should give us good vision. And we're also going to capture this location too, which is part of our mission. Rifle ammo, some metal. We've got an artillery piece here. Can we actually use it? Rotate? No way. We can actually use the artillery. Rotating ever so slowly. So unbelievably slowly. They seem to retreat from this area. Were these the guys we pulled forward? I think it was. Oh, that's really sad. I really want to use the artillery. Maybe we just shoot them and lure them forward, maybe? Okay, this guy on the left is who we want. Oh, there's another one here, though. I'm tempted just to lure them forward to hit them with the artillery. Ah, the range is not very good, though. Yeah, balls to it. Let's do it. We didn't come all this way not to use this beautiful piece of gear. I'm going to basically lure them out and shoot at him now. Shoot. There we go. Shoot. I'm going to lure them forward now. Artillery piece. Come on. Come in range. You know you want to. You. Fire. Oh, you can even see where it's going to hit. Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh, and then another one. Oh, dear. I'm so sorry, my dude. Rip. Okay, got to sneak by here. Take this guy out here. Oh, stabby, stabby. And then bayonet charge. Charge! Can we do another bayonet charge? It's charging up. Oh, never mind. We shot him anyway. Raw firepower for the win. And this is a healing tractor, I think. Anyway, we're going to do another bayonet charge anyway. Charge! Oh, God, he's so low HP. If he gets shot here, I'm screwed. And he has unfortunately died. Well, it was bound to happen eventually, right? He was a pretty ballsy man. Okay, so we've got a troop movement coming this way. And we just need to dig in here. Oh, and there's a machine gun here. That's what we need. All right, can we just run forward and grab this machine gun? Yeah, I think that's what we've got to do. And pew, 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 pew. And here the boys are. So we've got explosive barrels here. Classic computer game style here. And the range. Oh, if we can hit this here. Oh, this is a suicide mission. Shoot, shoot. Oh! And then another grenade. Throw it here. Come on, dude. I believe in you. And the grenades landed. Oh, but he died. All right, we killed the ambush, but we lost 2 crew members. Was that worth it? Ah, what a hero. He charged forward, exploded the barrel, maximum damage, another grenade. Boom, boom. The ambush is dead. And here comes another group. And once again, getting absolutely sprayed to death with machine gun fire here. And we're done. So the beautiful thing about these maps, these ones, is you collect loads of resources. And the resources feel really meaningful because, well, you need these resources when you get back to the train. So look, we've got explosives here. We got rifle ammo. I think that's from my soldier that died. First aid kit. If you look really close on the minimap, you can see all the dots that are resources. So collecting as much as possible. Fill your boots. So if I was more stealthy, played a lot more careful, if I had an actual machine gunner for this mission, this probably would have gone a little bit differently. Careful planning makes all the difference with these style missions. So you want to take your time. You probably do a lot better job than me. And we've coming out with 4 soldiers, with 3 of them gravely injured and 1 of them shaken. Yes. And then when you've done the mission, in this case, all the missions have been successful. 1 side quest I missed, which was killing the lieutenant. But we move to this area on the map, the 3 blue spots. Leave, and you get to leave with all the XP and all the resources that you collected. Mission accomplished, and you get to give out medals. You can also give out medals to the fallen as well, if you want to. We use 113 rifle ammo and 25 pistol ammo. That's pretty bad because we're blowing through resources quicker than we're actually using it. Whoops. Those who have left us too soon will be remembered. And that is a mission that is complete. And the soldiers, well, what's left of them, are now heading home. Guys, this has been the last train home. I've only barely touched the surface. You want to see the overall journey map? So this is where we've gotten so far. So we're halfway between Penza and Moscow. But then we have, well, all of this. All the way to Vladivostok to get a ship back to Czechoslovakia. I presume a ship not directly to Czechoslovakia because it's landlocked, but you get the idea. Use your imagination. I think one thing I really like about this game is that all the resources feel meaningful and important, and it's not just gathering a big stockpile of a load of crap to take away on your journey. Everything feels really important and meaningful. And when I collect resources on the map, I get like a little drip of dopamine because I actually feel like these resources are actually helping me in the long run towards my objectives. Guys, if you want to check out this game, the The link is in the description. Please give it a click. It helps out my channel, and sponsors help fund Feedback Gaming. The game will come out on the 28th of November. Feel free to check it out. I highly recommend it. It is really fun. If you like this video, give this one a click. This one right here. Give it a click.